It's Earth Day. Celebrate the Earth, all the nature and all that. All the things that Earth is, all the animals, plants, all different other things. For this year's Earth Day, we find ourselves floating above Karula National Park, the smallest national park in the smallest Baltic nation. Visiting this jewel of Estonia feels appropriate for Earth Day, as it is home to a variety of endangered species, including animals such as the pond bat, the lesser spotted eagle, and the black stork. Rare plants thrive here too, like the endangered Baltic orchid, Mezzerion, and the daisy leaf grape fern. In addition to the draw of its biodiversity, Parula is a popular spot for camping, adventure tourism, fishing, nature photography, hiking, and cycling. On this day in 1970, some 20 million Americans rallied in communities across the United States to raise awareness of environmental issues. Earth Day is now celebrated in nearly 200 countries and has grown to include Earth Week and even Earth Month celebrations. That's good news for Earth residents, big and small. There's even a website, earthday.org. Friday, April 22nd. That is today. The Canopy Project. I have a canopy right across from me, like where I live. There's a fairly decent canopy. Sustainable fashion. End plastic pollution. Try to use less plastic. I think they even banned plastic straws now. They only have the paper ones where I live. There's quizzes you can take to test your knowledge. Stories from around the world. Hundreds of millions of trees planted. Climate justice. Qatar Foundation. Environmental literacy quiz. Nature and happiness quiz, I guess. The link between nature and happiness is undeniable. Learn more about the connection and how to increase your happiness. There's a small wait at the end of the quiz while we tally your results. Nature deficit disorder describes the negative impacts of human alienation from nature. Is both psychological and physiological. It is a non medical diagnosis, most common in children. I guess all of the above, but I don't know about this one, but I guess it is all of the above. Yes, correct. Although it is not listed in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, nature deficit disorder has gained national attention throughout the pandemic as parents in urban areas worry about the toll that being stuck inside has on their children. I feel like I have that, but I'm going to be outside. The style of interior design that mimics nature in indoor spaces to promote health, increase productivity, and reduce stress is called feng shui, isn't it? Or whatever, feng shui. But you know what? I always wanted this in my house. It's not. It's a biophilic. Biophilic design is becoming increasingly popular in office spaces, offering employees many of the benefits associated with walking through nature. I've seen some really nice homes with this in it too, as well as winter simulations where they can simulate winter inside their home and all that. But this is cool with the plants. My mom's always been a big plant person with all the plants. But we need more. There's quite a bit of plants on these in these people's places. I think it cleans your oxygen up a bit too because it's a natural sort of like you would buy a device like a air filter or whatever or purifier or whatever it is. The plants do that too, but naturally. And it's something nice to look at. It's a living plant. Reforestation, even in Ethiopia, all over the United States, Brazil, one tree in Brazil. But I think that one tree represents more than just one tree. As little as $1 to plant a tree. Plant a pollinator garden. You can join a cleanup, host a teach-in, conservation, yeah, and biodiversity. I just woke up not too long. Anyways, earthday.ca. I'm not sure how to pronounce that in French. Celebrate every day. Call in sick for Earth Day. I was pretty sick today on Earth. I usually am, I noticed. I'm usually sleeping on Earth Day. I'm always sleeping on Earth Day. I wake up and it's like, oh, it's Earth Day.
Stress, short of breath, panic, anger, sadness. Climate change can cause eco-anxiety. Our therapy? Group action. Call in sick for Earth Day so you can take care of yourself.
My mom made something like this. Whales. I like whales. Feeding birds. How about being nice to animals that you used to think were weird looking? You used to hate that, or not hate it, but you used to think it was so weird that specific type of animal, and you never used to show it any love or anything. I did that with a mink. I never really even cared about minks before. Mice, look at that mouse. Beavers. This person has a bumblebee or something. Everybody loves dogs. Dog. Cat with a butterfly. This one's really good. The cat looked tired too. Fresh carrots. I'm not a big fan of that quinoa stuff. Bats. I've seen those. Look at this line of tomatoes, the way it grew. Yeah, I know how it is in the I mean, in the city, and I was in this. I was in Toronto during the summer 2019. Drinks. Nothing better than some great healthy drinks because water is the best thing for you, but we like to add, or I like to add, like a little fruit and all that to it too. Natural sugars. That's the best thing. You'll feel really healthy with the natural sugars. You don't get that cardiovascular. The pop will sort of eats your cardiovascular after a while. You don't feel as healthy. You feel all sticky and like you basically are suffocating yourself from the inside out with the sugar and whatnot. But those drinks there looked like it was predominantly water with the fruit, natural sugar and whatnot. You don't get as it's just going to be a hydrating drink, very hydrating. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Earth Day.